Does this happen to you? Do you struggle with bowls that are too small in your normal life? Well, now there's a solution.
Hey guys, Donnie Bradshaw here with another great product, the Super Bowl. This is the best invention I've seen in years. It is so easy to use. No muss, no fuss, just a perfect bowl of cereal every time. But don't take my real customers' reactions after using the Super Bowl for the first time.
This bowl is fantastic. I've never had one like it before. I want to get another one.
Wow, that was amazing. You can't put a price on real customers' reactions after using the Super Bowl for the first time.
This bowl is fantastic. I've never had one like it before. I want to get another one.
Wow, that was amazing. You can't put a price tag on that kind of satisfaction. But don't worry, because we did. You can have the Super Bowl in your living room for just $19.95. That's right, just $19.95. But order today, and not only will you get the Super Bowl, but we'll also be giving you the Super Bowl XL. This larger bowl is perfect for every meal in your life, from starting your day to watching the big game with your friends. So don't delay, supplies are limited. What's that? No way. I've just been told by our producers over here that if you order in the next 10 minutes, that not only will you get the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl XL, but we'll also be tossing in the Super Spoon. That's right. Can we get a countdown timer on the screen? Thanks. So act now and get all three of these items, the Super Bowl XL, and the Super Spoon. You won't regret it. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-555-4887. That's 1-800-555-4887. Super Bowl is not available in stores, so order yours today.
Hey, there we go. Haha. Genius. Got it. All right. Now we're back in action. Okay. So, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by my USB cables and my cats taking out some of my computer. Let me move all this stuff over here again, out of the way. We've got some stuff to do. Stuff to do on this list here. Yay, it's working. Hey, Blaze and Men on Moon, welcome. There we go. We've got a bunch of stuff on this list. I think the thing that I wanted to start on, because it's October and Halloween's coming up, I wanted to kind of do something with the downstairs area where I was getting it all dark and dungeony. But for that, we need a lot of netherrack. So we're going to go to the nether, and then we're going to go back to here, and then put in a bunch of stuff and maybe design some cool things. So I'm going to need a lot of inventory space, and let's see. So, I mean, anyway, it's like one thing. Boop, there it is. Do I have anything better than carrots? Yes, I do. Let's maybe do that. Yeah. Okay. Now off to the nether, which means I have to go all the way back over there because I still haven't put one in yet. Yeah, and if y'all are interested, we can at some point pop over to the community server and say hey to the folks on there. We do have our server meeting coming up at 1 p.m. Central Time, which is something your time, but so I'll have to probably cut it by then. But it, just for point of reference, it is now 10:52 a.m. So that's just over, so let's call it 11. So it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes ish. So be right back getting snacks. Ooh, see, that's what I forgot. I always forget to get snacks. All right, I can minimize this. It's working. Give me my frames per second back. Those precious few that it takes away from having several different versions and timings of the game running. All right. Head to the nether. Gonna get some stuff. Because I don't think anybody has a big stash of nether brick, do they? Or nether rack. Because that's what we need. We need lots and lots of netherrack. I'm going to try and fill my inventory with it and not die due to some sort of crazy lava disaster. And if the game sounds are too loud, just let me know. I cranked him up because he said he couldn't hear him. So we'll... Oh, gosh, I about hit that guy. All right. That could have been bad. Whoops. First day back, and just like punch a pigman in the nether. All right, let's see. So we're going to take out a lot more of this. This is my netherrack clearing zone. You can see I've had a lot of stuff done to it already, but now it's time for more. Because basically we're covering the whole ceiling in that bottom area that I cleared out with netherrack. I think we've done all the walls. If not, we'll have to do that too, but I'm pretty sure we've done all the walls. Then we're going to start adding in a bunch of decorative stuff. We're going to probably have some glowstone in there. We're going to have just like stalactite. Aha, see? I see what you're doing there. Stalactites made of netherrack and whatever, and just kind of make it cool. And then we'll probably end up Halloween theming it. It wasn't originally my idea, but now we're gonna do it. And also, I'd like to make a mob farm that I can sort out skeletons and just have skeletons running around down there. I don't know why. I just feel like that'd be kind of cool. But it could also be terrible if I spawn too many of them. But yeah, I just want skeletons, not creepers and zombies and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's do this. Oh, but I'd need dogs for that. I don't have any dogs. Is it too... No, it's not too dark. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so I want to see how everybody's day is going so far. Mine is going well. I just woke up. I don't know if you can tell I have a case of the morning voice. My day off, I was like, I'm going to sleep in, and nothing can stop me. And then I slept in, and I was like, you know what I should do? I should play Minecraft and live stream it somehow, some way. The only people that can't watch it, unfortunately, are people in Germany, which is most of my fan base. But I like the YouTube thing. It has less issues than the Twitch deal, other than that. But that's not YouTube's fault per se. It's more like German law. But you can get around it by doing a VPN. So I mean, there are ways around it if you're into that sort of thing and know about computers and whatnot. It's not that hard. Just set your location as US and you're all set. Yep. Ah, he says his day's going fine, thanks. No problem. All right. We're gonna cut around all this stuff here. How much we have? Oh, we've actually gotten quite a lot already. Great. So we'll fill up our inventory before we get this whole chunks taken out, which is good. I like it. And then we'll come back and do more. I'm sure we're gonna need a lot more than this, but this is gonna get us started. We're not gonna do the whole project today. One, because I don't think there'd be time, and two, I don't think anybody cares that much about it to do the whole thing. But I do want to get some of it done. 1.9 snapshots have been coming out at a furious pace, and I don't know exactly how much is left for them to do, like how many features, how many bugs there need to be squashed and all that kind of stuff. I haven't been really paying attention. I know a lot of the guys on the server do pay attention to that sort of stuff, but it's not really my thing yet. But it's fun every once in a while. But yeah, anyway, I like playing on the vanilla stuff, or the current things. I think they can watch it on Firefox as well. Skid just tried. Oh, interesting. Cool. Yeah, I know Chrome has an extension for that. That's that you can use as a VPN thing. But anyway, oh, we're almost done. Filled it up. Let's see. I'll just grab this. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, there's probably some in these little holes here. Oh, yep. Let's see. Is there one somewhere else that I can just take? Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Boop. All right, we could pick up some of that stuff on the way back. Ha! What? Oh! Oh, and he just disappeared. He knew what was about to happen to him. He knew it. That's fine. Pop quiz. Where's Plymouth Rock? That's in Massachusetts. Say it with confidence. It's in Massachusetts. Oh, here we go. All right. Run through my tunnel, run back to the base, drop down the well, start putting stuff in the ceiling. That's what we're doing. I guess I can just maximize the window. Whoops. Portals. There we go. I can maximize the window and I can see it. You are so cool. Respawn Master. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I hope the stream looks. I feel like the stream looks better on YouTube as well than it does on Twitch. That just may be my personal opinion, and it's also because I'm watching it. I'm watching the preview pane. It's like this big. Look at all that alliteration. Personal opinion preview pane. That's why I got a pop filter. No Cone, sup? What's up, dude? I meant to say buddy. I don't know why, but it came out dude buddy, which turned into duddy. So sorry about that. Oh, I can show you what I did over here. After I don't know, some of y'all, I know at least like 70 people watched my last episode where I put together my house. I did some more stuff to it. I may have mentioned in the video that I was thinking about putting some bushes and stuff. I also put in these planks to kind of give it that a little bit of a worn feel. The only other thing I might add to it be some sort of shutters, but there's not really a place for it except for like this one window, and maybe that one. And it doesn't really need it because the bushes cover it, so that's fine. Twitch has more of a delay. Yeah, a wild node cones appears. Yeah, Twitch has more of a delay. Well, this gives you the option for delays. There's a little bit of a delay with it. I'd say, because I'm watching it here and I know what I'm doing, so it's probably like 10 seconds or so, 10, 15 seconds delay. But I have it set to 0 delay in the thing. So that's like the minimal I can get is like 15 seconds round trip. But there's another option for 30 seconds delay on top of whatever the natural one is. And then there's a minute delay. So you can go 0, 30, or a minute. And I have it set on 0, which is still like 15 seconds. Oh yeah, this is the inside. We can go up on the roof up here. And like I've got one bookshelf and my enchanting table, which is basically useless for me at this point in the end game. But I got a nice little patio. Got a view of my unfinished ship down there. But it's a nice crane though. Maybe I just turn it into a thing, because like my ship design that I had, no vines. I wanted to do bushy vines. But my ship design, I don't know if y'all saw on the creative server, any of you guys that played on there, the last plot world. I had that on my plot, and that was the one that I based that on, and I've been going back and forth. I don't think I ever took any screenshots, or if I did, I have very few of them. I could look, but yeah, the community server crashed because of the snapshots interacting with how they did the command blocks and with the armor stands and stuff. A bunch of technical jargon that I don't know about. But anyway, so that is lost to the annals of history. But I think there is a backup somewhere. If I really wanted to do it, I could go and I'm beg petty for it. Birthday party today and you're invited. Well, sweet. I wish I could go. I mean, unless it's an internet-based birthday party, and then I'm all in. Yeah, because I am 1,000 and a bit miles away. But that's okay. I appreciate the invite. Thank you very much. Happy birthdays. It's raining like a madman outside. I don't know if y'all heard anything about that hurricane that's going on right now. Oh yeah, I was doing stuff. I got distracted. Sorry, I just wanted to show off my bushy house. But I don't know if you guys seen anything about that Hurricane Patricia that was a Category 5 hurricane off the coast of Mexico yesterday. It has since turned into a tropical storm as it made landfall, but it still carries with it boatloads of rain. And I know there was a bunch of flooding in Dallas. I saw pictures of like a train that got derailed from the water. I need to fix this up because this doesn't look finished. I mean, it's not finished, but you can see how much we've gotten done. This looks ridiculous. I've got a catwalk up there already, so I'm gonna place the nether rack. I need to do it smart like. So I'm gonna just do it like this and hope that it's the best and gets filled in up like that. But yeah, it's been, and I am going to get some rain. I live in Texas. Oh, nice. Yeah, I live in Austin. So yeah, we've been getting rain out the wazoo. And yesterday I was working at, I work at a grocery store and I work for an AV company. Yesterday I was working at the grocery store and they're like, hey, do you mind getting carts? And I was like, no, that's fine. You know, it's not like I dressed up or anything in my nice work polo, but you know, that's cool. But it's all right because that's my job. I do whatever the boss man tells me to do. I do it. So I was out there and it was fine. It was a little rainy, little bit of drizzle here and there, a little cloudy, and then the sun would come out and it would be drizzly again, and the sun would come out and blah blah blah. It's, you know, nature. And then all of a sudden, it was just sideways rain, rain the size of softballs, and just madness and mayhem. And I had a poncho. I had gotten a poncho. This is after I came back from break. I got a poncho and I was like, okay, this is fine. It's a little bit rainier. I go there. It's raining sideways, like that guy from Family Guy. You know what I'm talking about. The weatherman says. But yeah, it was crazy. And then it cleared up, and the rest of the night was fine. But I come out this morning today, and it's just downpours, I tell you. And I keep messing it up. I missed the third block. Give me that back. Oh, how did I? Oh well. But yeah, it was just a crazy torrent of rain, and you know, best wishes to all those affected by it. Yeah. But anyway, Minecraft has been going well. Oh, forget it. I can do that. I forgot. Oh, I can do 4 deep. Just finish it. Just finish the roof so I can go on to the next thing. All right, I don't think I can fall off now. So we're going to do like that. And then I think we're going to have to run back to this end and then place the blocks over this as we take out the path we're standing on, because it's in the head height instead of one down, which is fine because it makes it easier, like when I'm doing these runs back and forth. But it's kind of a pain when I have to actually go back and do it block by block in these little groups. But you can see how much. I mean, you can see how much we've used 4 stacks already, and this isn't even. You can see how much we've used already, and this isn't even. Oh, and see, this is what happens. Yeah. So let's go back. Let's go back down here. Run to the other direction. But I can hear it hitting the window now. Just crazy. What feature do you want to see in 1.9? I'm actually kind of excited about the. I don't remember how to pronounce it. The Elysium? I don't know. The friggin' Mothwing thing glider. I think that's gonna be really cool. I know it's gonna be hard to get at, to find them and use them, because the ships are very rare unless they buff that a little bit and then add more or more frequently or whatever. But I think that's going to make it really cool to get around, especially if you're playing on something like an amplified terrain, or just you like to make skyscrapers, or however. I think that's what I'm looking forward to. The thing the feature that I still want that nobody's ever really talked about, that I don't know, that I can't say that I made it up, but I know I didn't hear it from anybody else before I said it, is a beacon that recharges your hunger. So that I don't have to carry around cooked mutton or cooked fish or whatever, I can just build at my base and run around and not have to worry about that, like the good old days of old Minecraft. You know what I mean? Before adventure mode. I mean, I like that there's that little bit of difficulty. I get it. I see why it's in there. But there's sometimes where it's just like, all right, I'm in the end game right now. I just want to build stuff. I got diamonds for days. I've got things. I just want to run around and I want to build my platforms and I want to do my thing. And I keep having to go kill sheep and then cook their meats and then eat them. And it's just a pain. So that's the feature. That's the feature that I want the most. But I don't think it'll happen. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it'd be nice. Yep. What else? What about you guys? I mean, what do y'all want to see? I mean, are you just like excited about the features that you've got going on right now? And by the way, if anybody's watching this later, I'm gonna put a little comment in the description that says like skip to like 10 minutes in once I get my freaking USB cable figured out. Stern cats climbing behind my computer, knocking stuff out. I love them. They're my kitties. But yeah, like anybody in the comments, feel free to comment on what features you want to see or anything that you'd be interested in. I don't know how many people actually watched the whole thing last time. I know it was like a 4-hour live stream that I just posted the whole deal to. I didn't edit it because it's already on YouTube. That's the other great thing I like about it is like I don't have to download these FLV files, convert them to MP4s, and edit it down or put them together, render it out again. Like it's already done. It's done in real time on here, and as soon as the broadcast is over, I can hit publish to page. There goes that P sound again, and it does that, and it's great. So anyway, anybody in the comments wants to do that, but like that's if you've even made it this far in the video, and if you have, congratulations. You have done well. Something else I wanted to mention to you guys. If anybody's not seen it or not heard about it, doesn't know anything, what's going on with what, we do have a new community server back up and running. It's no longer the SZ Petty community server. It is the new Eriador community server, which I mean, you know, six and a half dozen the other, but basically, that's what it's called. So we're, you know, all the new Eriador people are admins on there, so we can help you out with any questions and stuff. But it's neweriador.com is the IP. When you type it into your Minecraft IP or whatever, just neweriador.com. It logs you into the website. You'll see all the rules. You can see whatever. You can fly around in spawn, which is something I think is a really cool feature that we were able to work out with this version. You know, a lot of community servers and especially plot world servers and things like that, you can't really do much at spawn. This one, I mean, you're basically in adventure mode kind of thing. You can't interact with chests, you can't do this and that, whatever. But you can fly around, you can go in and out of doors and buildings, and you can see all the different stuff. Blaze says he wants them to bring back sword blocking, because it'd be nice to walk by someone and block with your sword, like wave at them, say, hey, yeah, I agree. Wholeheartedly, 100%. Let me say, I'm gonna do, I kind of need it to go like here, even though I don't want to. I want it, I put the stairs right in the place that I wanted it to go. So let me do like this, just in case I fall off. This will give me a little space, and then I'll go like that. First things first, we got to build a bridge. But yeah, if you go on there, you can check out all kinds of cool stuff. We built a lot of stuff in spawn. It's the new Eriador Castle, and then there's the town hall underneath. So we kind of like an amalgamation of different parts of this server, the 1.8 server that we're on right here, which is really cool. And then you can get a plot. You can build in creative mode. There is a survival world for elite ranked players, which you can earn the elite rank through various methods. Right now, we have a Halloween themed contest going on, so if you want to enter the contest, there's a video up on my channel that kind of tells you about how to do that, and you can grab a plot, you theme it however, and then winners will get prizes that are to be announced. We want to kind of keep it a bit of a surprise, and you know, just you know, it's I'm not gonna take the mystery and the fun out of it by just telling you what you're gonna get, because I also don't know. What? How did that switch? I don't know. I was having issues with my keyboard the other day. The keyboard's a piece of junk because I spilled a mixed drink on my nice gaming keyboard back before I moved, and so I had to get this like little HP, starter keyboard that comes with like one of their desktops from Walmart kind of thing that I had laying around. And it's fine. It works. It's a keyboard. It has keys and it types and things. But it's been doing this thing where it's like the keys are sticking. Like the A key is I don't know if it's sticking or if it's just not registering that I've released it. Like, I don't know if it's mechanical or software, I guess is what I'm saying. But every once in a while, I'll just be standing here and all of a sudden I'm just like, buh, and falling off of stuff. So I need to get a new gaming keyboard. I think I'm finally at a place now where I can afford to do that and not feel bad about it. You go like, all right, there's so much more, like food and stuff that I should really be concentrating on rather than video games and stuff. And that's comes from working for over a month straight. But yeah, everything's going well so far. We were obviously we were a little nervous when we moved because we didn't know what to expect with this. It's a big change, moving literally halfway across the country. And the United States is a big country. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's big. So it's like what was it? Like, I don't know. It's something like 1,300 miles or 1,400 miles, somewhere in that range. I drove a long way. I drove a big old box truck, and it was a pain, but it's cool. I really like Austin. I think it's an awesome town. There's still a lot left that we're gonna do. I like the grocery store that I work for. It's an HEB. They treat their employees well. They pay us well. We did a employee, what's it called? Employee appreciation day kind of thing, like a picnic the other week. And it happened to be after I had been working there, so I got to go, which was great. And they were giving away prizes. They had like free food and stuff. I actually won a $25 gift card to an Alamo Draft House, which most of y'all probably don't know what that is. But basically, I'm sure y'all have similar things wherever you live to that, which is basically a movie theater that serves food, beer, wine. They may actually serve liquor. I don't remember. Some of those types of theaters do. But anyway, you can buy that stuff. They'll bring it to they have servers that'll bring it to you during the movie. You can order. You don't have to go to the like old-fashioned movie theaters. So you have to go out to the lobby. It's like, oh man, I ran out of popcorn. I want some more. Whatever. You have to go out to the lobby, and then you have to stand in line. Maybe you're missing the movie, and you come back and everybody's like, oh my god, Tom Cruise just ripped that guy's head off, and you're like, what? No, I missed it. But this way, you get to watch Tom Cruise rip people's head off. I mean, he doesn't do that. That's not a thing. But you know what I mean. Like something crazy happens. You're there. They just come in and they're like, here's your food. We've made it. It's like hot made food by kitchen staff, and it's like, here's your drinks to go along with it, and all that kind of stuff. It's great. And if you ever get a chance to go, Alamo Draft House is super nice for what it is. But I mean, in general, if you ever get to go to a theater like that, it'll change your life in a good way. Like just the way that they approach stuff. Look at all this gold in the ceiling. I need to get that out of there. That's important to me for some reason. Oh, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. I'm gonna have to jump down and get it. Look at all the gold, folks. I've hit a massive strand. Okay, maybe it's like, I don't know, it was like 10 of it or something. All right, give me that. Put that back. Well, this is lazy me. Like, I'm not gonna fill the hole back in. I'm just gonna put a torch up there. Like, I don't want mobs, but I also don't feel like putting any more box in. Wow, speak much. It sounds awesome. What movie are we gonna go? We're gonna go see The Martian. I know you've already seen it, so I don't want no spoilers, please. But not that you would. But yeah, we're gonna go see The Martian with it, and we're gonna do that today. So like, I'm doing this live stream in the morning. Then we got the server meeting at 1 o'clock local time, and then we're gonna go. Then I'm gonna go play some Destiny because I love Destiny and it's great. And then probably around like 4-ish. Depending on, I mean, it also depends on what the weather's like. If it's pouring buckets, I may not want to go out. You know what? An audio jack and armrest to where you could think that would save me a lot of headache. Here's my thing. The audio jack and the armrest. I'm not so worried about babies crying or cell phones. That doesn't happen that often. The thing that bothers me, and this, like, I know it sounds silly or whatever, this is a genuine problem that I have, and if No Cones is still here, he'll laugh about it. But I have what's called misophonia, which is the hatred of sound. There are certain sounds that enrage me in a way that, like, it's like, oh, you don't get mad. Look how friendly you are. You're smiling and stuff. No, I get mad, and it's basically like people. Why do I keep not getting that third block right there? People chewing. That's the one that gets me. People making chew noises, crunching their popcorn. They'll get like a 10-pound bag of popcorn, which, you know, pounds of popcorn, that's a lot. And then just sit there and the whole movie. And of course, the one person that does that is always the person that sits right behind me, and it just infuriates me. So I have to sit there like this, trying to watch the movie with my I don't know if you can see it. I'll see in a second if I'm in the circle. But I'll have to sit there with the movies with my fingers plugged in. If I could just put my headphones on, you know, I can get 7.1 plug-in headphones or whatever. Even these are really nice studio. These are like recording studio headphones from back when I was in college, and they work really well. They're Sony 7606s or something. Like $130 for a stereo pair of headphones. But they have anyway, point is, if I could put on my headphones and not have to listen to some yuppie guy chewing his popcorn with his mouth open like a toddler, that would save my day. Anyway, sorry. Go a little bit on a rant. Let's see. Hajalt Lund. Hey, I just joined. Hopefully I pronounced that right. If I didn't, if there's like a silent, like if it's like Hjalt Lund. Silent J or something. I apologize. I may not have done it exactly right, but I hope I got close. But welcome to the live stream. That was the roundabout way. Oh my gosh, my gold. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, did it despawn already? Did I get it? No. Where is it? Why can't I run? I feel like I'm slow. Where was the gold? Was it? Oh man, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Whew, you guys. That could have been awful. I would have missed out on, yeah, it was 10 pieces. I could have missed out on 10 pieces of gold ingots. It would have been a huge loss to myself and the community, but luckily we saved it. We're back in action. Oh man. All right. We can rid ourselves of this stuff. We don't need you anymore. I don't need you clogging up my space. All right, let's I guess we'll go to this way first. Let's go to this way. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're trapped in there now in a good way. Be right back. More snacks. Don't judge me. Oh, come on. No judgments here, friend. We're all on the same page. If I could have a pile of snacks right in front of me right now, it'd be great. My door's shut, so my wife can't hear me. But if she could, she probably would just laugh and then not get me a snack, because I'm a grown man and I can get my own snacks. But I can't because I'm on camera. So we have that going. Anyway, what? All right, we're almost done with this section, and we can step back and take. Even though you won the ABBA caving and got a boatload and a gold, I don't have a gold farm. That's one that I need to build. I actually, that was one of the plans that I thought about. Okay, I just ended up with an odd number, which means I probably made a hole somewhere that I wasn't watching. Whoops. Let's see. Michelle 65715, welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, as the rest of you should be as well. That's the thing. But yeah, I feel like I made a hole somewhere. So I'm going to have to look at the ceiling and see where the one nether rack that I missed is. And then I wish there was a skeleton farm here. Like a skeleton spawner, but I don't think there is. That would make the next part of what we need to do as far as the completion of this project so much easier. Monster Hunter 3000 Mooncroft. Hi. I wonder if he's talking to Men on Moon or something else. But welcome to the live stream, one and all. Hope you're all having a nice time and hope you enjoy what we have in store and what we're doing. I know obviously this is super fascinating, but this is story time, y'all. This is what we're going after right now. This is the stories. Just sit back, have a like a cran grape juice. That's my juice of choice. Or orange juice. Orange juice is good, especially this time of the day. I pound some orange juice back. Like I probably go through a gallon every like 2 or 3 days. And between that and those big, you know, the 128 ounce. I don't know if that's how many ounce is that a gallon? No, 64 ounces is a gallon. So it's 2 gallon things of cran grape juice. I could drink one of those in a day and a half. I mean, just juice. I'm like a little kid, but I'm not. I'm 29. Do you do mods in Minecraft? I have done mods in Minecraft. This currently, what we're on right now, is actually a vanilla server, like a whitelisted server that I'm on. It's the new Eriador server. It's run by SZPetty. You can check him out at youtube.com/SZPetty, or you can go to newereador.com and check out everybody's channel, because there's about 20 of us or so that play on here, as well as we have a community server if you like to be part and like play with some of the people that you see on YouTube and watch every day and have enjoyable and positive interactions with. A lot of us are on there very frequently, so you can check that out as well. newereador.com is the server IP address. You can just log in. You'll start out in the spawn world, which is based off of builds that we have here on this server, and claim a plot and build and talk to people. We have some mini games. We've got one mini game so far. It's called the King Games, which is a throwback to a lot of the stuff that we do on here. You subscribed. Thank you so much. Aha. Does that mean we're at like 192 now? Yes. Excellent. But yeah, it's a throwback to one of the games that we had on here, which was like an honor system base. This one's actually like a PvP in your face, like last man standing. You spawn with some random items, and then if you get a kill, you get a random drop from the player that you decimated, and then you can use that to your advantage, whatever. And it's just last man standing, and it takes place inside our castle project or area from this server, which is really cool. I think Manuel and Petty worked mostly on that, if not entirely, and did just an amazing job on putting that all together, all the command blocks and stuff for it. It's a lot of fun. Everybody loves doing it. So if you get a chance to, and we may pop over there and do that before the server meeting starts, I can kick it off. But yeah, if you guys want to do that, feel free to join. And you know, I'm on there a lot, especially on days that I have to work. I'll go in there in the morning and just like play around and check out people's plots and, you know, build things with folks and whatever. It's a lot of fun. Hi, I'm new to the stream, Zach Games. Is that right? Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for thank you so much for stopping by. You subscribed too. Monster Hunter 3000. Thank you very much for the subscription. Oh my gosh. All right. So look at how much we've gotten done so far. This is crazy. And yet how much there is left to do. And I can't fly around. This is just vanilla stuff. But I may be able to do this on one pass, which would be awesome. That may give me trouble, but yeah, if I center this up right, I can probably do this in one pass, and that'll be it. Because actually I don't think we even have enough for that. So we'll just see. Let me drop off this stuff. I know a lot of you guys are new, which is great. And if you are new, feel free to check out. I know you subscribe to the channel, but like this is the new Eriador server that I'm playing on. So I have a series of videos based on this server world. I think I've done 16 episodes on it. I joined it. I joined it a couple months ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, I feel like, and the server had already been up since last September. Yeah, and we just did a year. So we just did our 1 year anniversary event, and that was a lot of fun. I have a video from that as well, from the stuff that we did. So I joined it a little late, so a lot of the people that are on it and still are part of the server don't play as much on here anymore because they've been doing it for a year and whatever. But and there's not much left to do. But we do have another server that we play on called Shulkercraft, which is the snapshot server. So I have a few videos of that, but a lot of the other guys like Blaze down here in the channel, that's in the thing, Official Blaze, go check out his channel. He has a lot of really cool stuff on Shulkercraft. Very creative, very awesome builder. And if you go onto the community server, you can see the arena that he's working on right outside the spawn town, which is really cool. A lot of patience that I don't have for big builds and stuff like that. Like this is about the limit of what I'm able to do, and you can see if you look back at some of the videos at how long that this project that we're working on has been going on, you can see kind of like my attention span and like my level of patience with it. Obviously, it's not as high as others. Go check out NoCones' channel. It's on newereador.com/NoCones. But you can see his awesome underwater dome project. He was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. Probably not. He said he had a birthday party to go to. But yeah, you can check out his underwater dome project is like one of the craziest and like stunningly Minecrafted builds that I've seen in a long time. Yeah, you can do that and just see. There's so many creative people on here, and it's definitely worth checking out. Like, it's not. I know it sounds like cheesy or whatever. I'm not just trying to plug other people because they're here or they're my friends or whatever. It's like, genuinely speaking, there's so many talented people on the server, and they're all worth giving a watch to. So feel free to do that. You know, they're all very entertaining in their own ways. We're from all over the world. Blaze is from the UK. We've got Proximity from South Africa. We've got lots of people from Germany, but they're all from different parts of Germany. We have 2 from New Zealand. We've got one from Canada. There's another one from the US. And just all over the place. So it's a really diverse community. It's a really fun community, and I hope you guys enjoy those types of things. And if you do, you know where to go now. Now that you've seen it. But yeah, going back to this. So I'm just gonna finish this row. And then this is the part, like if I was doing this as a video, it's like, I'm just gonna finish this row and we'll be right back, and go like, whoosh, and then all of a sudden it's done. But yeah, it doesn't work like that in real time. That's the one downside. But the main upside to doing like this is the viewer interaction. Actually, there's 2 main upsides. One main upside is viewer interaction, which is like number 1. Number 2 is I don't have to edit it later and spend 6 hours after I've finished recording it for several hours actually I heard a zombie. Oh, man. I don't want zombies. I don't want them near me in here. Like, I want this all to be lit up, so I gotta find it. Okay, it sounded like it was here. Can I just go up? Will you be a cave, please? Nope. I think I just messed that up. Yep. Well, whatever. If we hear it again, we'll just go for it, but anyway. I don't remember what I was talking about. It was probably something nice, but I don't know. Hey, dude, who is the youngest member of the server? It's either Timmy or Manuel. I think Manuel's 15. I want to say. Blaze, correct me on that. If I'm wrong, but I feel like it's one of them. I think Dadcraft is the oldest. He hasn't played much recently because he's got kids and things, but and school and whatnot. But yeah, I think he or Bunny and Possum may be the eldest, but I don't know. We have a right, but it goes back to, again, this is a game and a community that's not just for, little kids playing Minecraft or whatever. I'd be 30 in December. So we got everybody from like 15 to, I'm going to just guess and say like 40-ish. Okay, so both Timmy and them are 15. Can you check out my channel? I can do that after we get the, I can do it later. That's fine. Because the good thing, here's another good thing about doing the broadcast on YouTube versus Twitch is that when I close this window, say I'm like, okay, I accidentally close Twitch, like Twitch dashboard or wherever I'm viewing the chat from. I go back to Twitch dashboard, even though I'm still streaming, still doing whatever. Chat is gone, and with Twitch though, you do have the YouTube integrate or the chat integration with Minecraft, but that's going away in 1.9 anyway. So that doesn't make a difference. It used to pop up down here in the chat when y'all would talk. But with YouTube, I can go back. I mean, like I pulled up this from the last time, and the chat was still there. So like it's like it's comments on a video, and which literally that's what it is. So they're there forever, and it's there, whatever, unless I delete them or whatever. So I can go back and I can check out y'all's channels. I can do stuff like that. We can comment. It doesn't have to be. I don't have to actually be broadcasting to still comment. It's just an open thing, which is really neat. I really like the direction that they're taking live streaming and viewer interaction and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, there's other benefits to it too, like if you're doing monetization and all that's much easier on this. I'm already a YouTube partner, like Google AdSense or whatever. So I could theoretically monetize the videos and stuff, unlike on Twitch where they put ads on it, but I don't get any money from that. And you could do donations, and I have a donations thing, but I don't ever expect anything from it. So it's just like there's a lot of different benefits to it, but I think one of the biggest ones is just it's quicker, it's easier, and I just feel like it's better interaction. It's better exposure for my channel too. It's not like, oh, go to this other website and then click this link and go to my Twitter. So we're playing. Men on Moon's got to go. See you later. These cool donuts. What server? We're on New Eriador. It's a whitelisted private community server, but we do have. I'm sorry, not community server. Like a whitelisted server with a nice community that I was just describing. But we do have a community server that is the New Eriador community server, which you can find if you want to participate in that, which we highly encourage you to do because we play on there a lot as well. It's a plot world server that has a nice spawn area that's based off of stuff here in this world. And it does have a survival aspect too for elite members. But yeah, it's that one you can just log into Minecraft, go to multiplayer, edit or add a server, and just neweriador.com. I'll type it in the chat. Neweriador.com. Hopefully I spelled it right. There we go. I'm back. Went from YouTube gaming to YouTube so I could subscribe. Yes! Awesome! Thank you very much. Awesome. Y'all are gonna make me have to do another subscriber video. It's gonna be like, here's my 150, here's 3 more videos in between, and then here's my 200. Yay! What a good problem to have. Because that last one was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll do the same Q&A style thing again, or we do something else creative. I kind of liked it, but I didn't get as many questions as I would have liked. But I think that it was kind of like, I need to do this now because I just got all these things all in a row, and I wanted to make sure that I got to it in case that I was getting, so I didn't get too far behind, because I knew with working and moving and all that kind of stuff, it's very easy to get really far behind on stuff. Uh-oh, I ran out of stuff. Boop, boop. Only 2 vids. Uh-oh. Yeah, so, well, this live stream is going to go up as a video. So anybody that missed it, I don't ever expect anybody to watch the full however many hours. I've done a 24-hour live stream before, which you can actually find the highlights from that. No Cones, he's my best friend in real life. He actually edited that one for me. That was back before I really did a lot of videos and stuff. I pretty much only did Twitch, and where did I get this from? Oh gosh. Well, whatever. I'll just put it in this chest. But, so I pretty much only did Twitch stuff. So I'd done a 24-hour live stream, and you know, like I was saying before, Twitch videos, when you download them off the website, they're an FLV, a flash video file, and most video editing softwares don't really know how to interpret that, so you have to... Oh, on your channel, I gotcha. You have to convert them to MP4, and it was obviously 24 hours of video, and it took a long time, but he was like, no, I want to do it. And so he made an awesome video, which I really liked, and I know a lot of people really liked it, so if you check that out, you can see that. But anyway, I've done other ones which have been not quite that long, maybe like 7 to 10 hour live streams, and especially when I get them going at night, it's just like I'm in my zone. I'm building stuff, I'm doing things, I'm talking to people in the chat. Like, this is one of the things. Like, if I'm interacting with you, I have no idea. I have no concept of time anymore, which is awesome. And I'll just go and go and go until whenever, and we'll get tons of stuff done, and have a lot of fun doing it. So we're gonna look at the project wall over here, and actually I gotta look at the time too. It's 11:40. All right. Yeah, we're gonna look at the project wall over here and see what else we can maybe start to work on, so that we're not doing the whole thing, or the same thing the whole time, I guess. So that's the arena stuff is what I was talking about down there, because we're gonna probably end up adding a mob farm in around here somewhere, and then doing a sorter. I mean, if there's time, who knows how much longer the server's gonna be around. If 1.9 comes out tomorrow, we're probably not going to have this version of New Eriador up for much longer after that. We'll start making videos on the new server, but it probably won't. It'll probably be another month or two. So we're going to try and get as much of this stuff done. You know, like I started this town, and I've been kicking it, and it's just been doing what we need to do. So another portal I'm not going to worry about. I don't think I'm going to do it. The cargo ship, I mean, we could try and work on it. I don't know that we're going to get that much stuff done with it, though. Arena stuff, that's what we're working on. We can do an overworld gold farm, and we need to do a village down here. So one of the things that we talked about, it's like I've got this building right here. This is my mining HQ. I can start. So I don't know if y'all have noticed any of these lamps on posts around town. There's one here, there's one right there, and then there's another one down kind of like where we came up from down below. And you see there's all these different buildings around. So the quick tour around town for those of you that know. This is mining HQ. This is basically, there's nothing really special about it. It's just like got your coffee pot and like a little closet with nothing in it. Some boxes and crates, shipments and all this kind of stuff. You got a desk. This is like where the boss man sits. His little coffee cup. But you got this button here, this little conspicuous button, right? You're like, what does this do? Well, let me show you some of the other things with the server and my town, and then we'll show you we'll come back around to it and we'll hit the button. So this here is the bank. You walk up to the bank and you say like, oh, what do we have here? We've got some iron in there. We've got some gold. We've got a bunch of redstone. How much redstone we have? Are we into the third chest yet? Not yet, because I think we use a lot of that. Diamonds, we got 4.5 stacks of diamonds basically. We've got a bunch of lapis. Let's see, we're into the second chest on the lapis, and this is where emeralds would go, but obviously we don't have villagers, and there's not an extreme hills anywhere near here to get enough emeralds for this. But theoretically that's where it would go. And then inner chest, this is my victory diamond. You can check out the video. I think it's like the third one on this series where Petty went out of town and gave us a challenge to collect a diamond from his base. He booby-trapped his whole setup, so No Cones and I made, I'll just say, a creative solution to a difficult problem in order to get our diamond. You got the horse stables for the invisible horses that I have. Good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You just stay invisible. Yeah, you're a good boy. This is my house right here. This is one that I built in the last episode that I put out. It was episode 16, which you can check out on my channel here. We've got like a balcony right there. We've got a rooftop balcony thing up here. I'm starting a survival series. Oh, sorry, I'm watching it. Yep, I see you're starting a survival series. Very cool. So if y'all get a chance to check out Monster Hunter 3000, he's got a survival series coming up. Is it getting nighttime? It is. Let's pop a little snooze on here. But yeah, obviously I've got this is more of like a studio apartment feel to it, with an upstairs and a basement. So I've got my desk, where I can also eat, kind of like in real life, a bed right out here, and then my kitchen, and I can get stuff if I don't have any food in my fridge, kind of like real life. So, but yeah, that's my house. And then we've got over here, we have our foundry building. This is just for like if you need to quickly smelt some glass or cook some fish or whatever, just pop in here. We've got a bunch of furnaces. There's a collection bin over here for coal. So when I take coal and I put it into the system and it gets sorted out, a percentage of it goes into this chest right here, and the rest of it goes into the furnace array downstairs, which I'll show you in a minute. Scott Bateman. Scott Bateman, welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a little quick show around here of the stuff. I think we're gonna work on like a village town for villagers, which is why we also had the perimeter wall on the list. But yeah, so we've got, this is all of the ores I have because I've mined out all the other ones. I got a fortune pickup on the wall, and I just take it out back and make a big stack of it, and like pile up and dig down, and then we'll toss it, and then you can toss it into the fountain over there, which is that thing right there, and it'll go down to get sorted. But one of the key aspects, and we're gonna go down here real quick, and I'm gonna show you the furnace array. This is my house again, so we're gonna go back down here. This is the inner workings of my whole, everywhere under the town looks something like this, right? So we've got this huge, this is actually built personally by SC Petty, but also designed by him as well. I added and edited a little bit to accommodate for my loading and unloading system. So like these minecart tracks, these item elevators, like this one right here, I added. Obviously all the dispensers. There's another minecart or item elevator over there for the ores, and things like that. So, and this is a line right here that goes to all the different minecart unloading stations, such as this one, that one up there, and you can see there's carts on it. There's one right there. All of those are controlled. That button that we talked about in the mining building, that controls those. That turns on or off those lights, and on or off indicates whether the system is on or off. Go figure. And right now the lights are off, the system's off. The minecarts aren't going anywhere. They're just sitting there on their station waiting for a command to go to work. All right, so this is like a full-on huge smeltery system. So you got all the furnaces down here. It's fully automated. Our whole system here, the whole point of this whole base was to have a fully automated mining massive array of stuff. And I think we've accomplished that. What can you do on the server? Hey, Zach Games. Cool, what can you do on the server? Well, on this server, it's just the private one. We just play around. It's all vanilla. It's all the thing. On the community server, it's a plot world server, so everybody gets their own plot. I think you can have 2 plots unless you ask for more, and it's granted and that kind of thing. Where it's a creative mode, you just go on there, build, collaborate. You can add people to your plot, and collaborate builds and stuff in case you don't have your own server if you want to play with other people. There's also there's different ranks. So like there's the standard member, there's the elite member, and there's the admins, of which the new Eriador people are admins. But anybody that's elite or above can play on the survival side as well, which is on the same seed as this world that we're in right now. So we're interested to see where the community members would have taken this world had they built it rather than us. But yeah, so this is the part for the smeltery. So coal will come, a couple of them will get sucked up in here, and that's what goes into that chest I just showed. The rest of it gets unloaded into there, and there's another minecart that travels back and forth and fills up all the furnaces. This is where the iron and gold ores, that's the only thing that this cart will hold, and they go in here and they'll get smelted. This one is for all the other unmined ores, such as coal, lapis, redstone, diamonds, emeralds, whatever. Those go to this one and go up into that room over there that I showed just a minute ago. So we're going to go up this way. Oh, it's raining sideways again. I can see it. I can hear it. All right, so this is my huge sorting system area. It's not quite finished. Obviously, this one isn't done. It doesn't go anywhere. But this is the random items. This is just like whatever's left over. Ooh, fish. Whatever's left over. Most of the stuff does get sorted, though. So this one here is for... What is this for? This is for... this is for the ores. So they'll go in here. Then you've got all the high dollar items right here. So the... mined diamonds, redstone, gold, those kinds of things are going directly from here to the bank. Then you've got the coal. Obviously, that's what that is. This is iron and gold. Obviously, that's what that is. And then around the side here, we've got all the other major block types. So, you know, gravel, dirt, andesite, stone, diorite, and granite, I think. Yeah, those are those 6. These will all have their own... sorting systems right here, and you can see the ice path that goes around. So basically, there's also 2 more carts here. So this one also has 2 loaders because this can get I can mine so quickly with the haste beacon. I actually was maxing out how much I could put into the system, so I had to put in 2 different minecart systems that could both fill up with stuff because I was mining it so fast, and they could both unload and empty into this thing. And I had to redesign this dispenser clock so that if this is full 9 stacks of 64 in here, it'll still dispense. Because a typical one that doesn't have this repeater right here would fill up and then lock. So you put the repeater here, and I set it to slow it down a little bit because it was overloading these hoppers. So I put it on a 2-tick delay, which means 1 here, 1 here, and then 2 ticks there, so it stays in sync with itself. And that solved that problem. So that was I would say like a little bit of creative solution on my end. But yeah, how long did it take to build? Can you play Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't have Five Nights at Freddy's. I do have some videos of me playing spooky Minecraft videos or maps, if y'all want to check those out on my channel as well. I don't remember what the names of them are. That's my bad. I forget. But they're on there. You can find them. But yeah, it's one of the ones that I thought about doing, but I just haven't been able to play much of anything really, to be honest, in the last month. I'm sweating like crazy in here. My wife I have one of those like those tower fans, you know what I'm talking about? They're like a tube, and there's a fan inside it, and it blows air out the side of this long tube, and it can rotate, and it's got different speeds and stuff. And I had it in here, and then she took it because she wants it, and I was like, well, what? But it's hot. It's so hot. But you know, she can have the fan. It's fine. But anyway, so we've got this going on. How long did it take to build? It took, I put this together. I mean, it's still a somewhat ongoing project, but I mean, I put it together over about a month or so. So obviously not a month of hours, but just a month of days, and like just over time, a couple hours here, a couple hours there, that kind of thing. But if I had busted this out just like in one sitting, if I had all, you know, I don't know if you want to count the materials gathering or not, but I would say it's probably taken me 20 hours or so to do this in game stuff. 200 subs, yay! Oh, hey, there's SC Petty, there's there. All right. Oh, gosh, look at this lag that's going on. Hype. But yeah, so I would say at least 20 hours of actual in-game digging, building, crafting, placing, that kind of stuff. And then not to mention all the time that I spent actually down here digging out all this stuff, which actually this didn't take but just 3 or 4 hours to actually dig it out. 200 sub live stream reaction special thing. Yep. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all are the best. But yeah, this is where the stuff from all the mining loads into it. And you see I've got the water streams that follow down here. They all merge down into these hoppers, and they can split to either side to go to either one of those. And this is obviously back to where we started the episode today. We've gotten most of that roof done over on that side. That side, obviously, like half the room isn't done, but that's fine. Half done is better than none done. So, yay! We did stuff, but I'm not going to put you through that. But I do want to start up the machine because there's stuff in it. Saw the 193 and had to send some people over. Aw, thanks. You're the best. Goodbye. Nice meeting you, Monster Hunter. Thank you very much. I'll check out your channel after we're done here. But yeah, I'm going to start up the machine. You'll see all the lights come on. You'll hear a jaunty tune after we sleep. So let's go sleep. Oh, nope. It is absolutely night. Look at all the stars out there. Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, we're gonna go start up the mine, and you'll see all the magic happening all at once, and then we can actually do something. Now that we've gotten the tour out of the way, and y'all kind of get an idea of what it does. Overview. Let's do it. So something. Obviously that it's supposed to da 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 or something like that, but I had to make the note blocks at a 90 degree because I was going to poke out the end of the cliff, and something about when you make a turn, it doesn't play the tune right for some reason, or like on this server in this specific set of circumstances, because I have the exact same setup, same timings and everything, da 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 da, for when I turn it off. And listen to this. Works fine every time, but this is like a jumbled mess of blah 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 blah. Oh, well, that wasn't as bad as but it's hit or miss, and it's something to do with the only thing I can think of is something to do with turning it in a directional thing. Positive that you just not going to talk. Positive thinking. But yeah, this is yeah. We're gonna build some stuff in a minute. But yeah, this is that, and it turns on all the carts. So eventually, we're gonna see the mine carts running back and forth. And I think there should be some gold and stuff in this. I don't know if it's ready to actually send those yet. But when it sends the carts back up, this will start going. And oh yeah. So you can see we've got the furnace is active. So obviously there was stuff in the system that needs to be and then this will come back here in a minute. It'll load up. It'll go. I'm here just not going to. Oh. I gotcha. So that's gonna load up. As soon as that's done, you can see it gets sent off, and then that'll go on its way over to the bank. And if we can make it there in time. Whoops, sorry. Make it there in time. All right, so we got those. They're gonna go into the second one, get dispensed out. They're gonna go that way and then up, and then they go into the bank. And that's basically that's basically all it does. And I can sit there and like throw stuff in the well. Oh, and I didn't show you the towers too. We have these silos up on the hill. Those are for the main blocks, the andesite, coal, stone, not coal, dirt, and whatever. That one obviously that's the stone one. It's full of stone, because I mine a lot with Silk Touch. It's just my thing. But yeah, so that's all that. But one of the projects that I wanted to do, and it's on the list on there, you can see I've got, get on there. I've got a well down here. The well is dry compared to this one. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just a well. And it's a little bit different design. I figured I'd spice it up a bit, put a little bit more detail in there. But I wanted to put in a little village down here and then flood it with villagers. So we'll have to light up that island because zombies would spawn on there and they'd swim across and kill everybody, which we don't want. And then we'll probably have to put in some sort of either a wall or light it up so far away that zombies can't pathfind to the villagers. So it's going to be one of those two options. We'll see kind of time-wise and all that what direction we take it. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We want to do next. So one of the things I'm going to have to do is figure out either, and this is where I could use some of y'all's input if you want, to let me know whether we should whether we keep the terrain like this, or whether it should be, or it should flatten it out a little bit, how we want to kind of do that, because it's hard to build on these like really skinny areas like this and make it work. if that makes sense. I mean, I could start a house and come out here and then replace this ground with normal floor and then enter on that side, that kind of thing. And it's an option. But then we'll also have to drag that path down this way. And I think we're going to go in and around like this, and we're going to take it around there and maybe continue it that way. I guess it just depends on how much of this is going to be housing. And then also curve it around here and put some stuff down this direction. I'm going to do something. Tell me what happens when I come back. Okay. You also need iron golems. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We could have some iron golems to help protect them from mobs. Because when it gets dark out here, it's dark. Especially when I'm the only person online. This is so lit up, and all of my caves underneath here are so lit up that the areas that aren't lit up are just mob heaven. Havens of mob creation. So like that island right there, I can either get rid of it or I can just light it up. But either way, if I don't, it's going to just be covered at night. So that's, it's just something we got to think about. And like over there, obviously, we can put in a wall down to the sea if we want to. Maybe they can pathfind around it. I don't know, probably. But yeah, we'll put some iron golems in here, and hopefully that'll help them out. But yeah, so let's, I'm going to grab some building materials, some wood, some stone, maybe, some clay. I did have a bunch down here. I think I moved it. And then we are going to start laying out here we go. Start laying out the foundation for a lot of the houses. And if anybody from New Eriador is watching and wants to join in and help build stuff, you are more than welcome to, obviously, and would be mostly appreciated as well. So if you want to, in the next little bit before we have our server meeting, we can do that. I'm gonna grab some cobblestone because this is my building foundation building blocks. Yeah, does that makes sense? Obviously, it changes a lot. We add in a lot of the clay or the wood, and we're going to continue that theme. We may do the village. We may do. Hey, proximity, welcome. I don't know if you've been on this morning. I know he asked me about if he could borrow some stained clay or if I had any hardened clay that he could use, and I said, "Oh, I've got lots." And by lots, I mean 8 double chests. of stained clay, I think. So, well, maybe I guess totally it'd be 7 because this one is half, and then the red chest is a half. But whatever. But yeah, if you want to log in and play or do whatever, if you need to get some of that, if you haven't already, feel free. I am here, and I have at it. I not all of it, but yeah. If you need some of it, because I'm going to build some of the village stuff with that. But I can always knock out that island over there, too, if it's going to be a problem. So, let's lay out some stuff. Back, and I stubbed my toe. Oh, no. That's not good. Let's lay out some buildings. So, we're going to have a few buildings. Hey, buddy. We're going to have some buildings. I think we will fill in this a little bit down here. So we should probably have grabbed some orange clay. And if we were smart, we would have done it while we were up there. But I can, does Indiana Jones climb vines? I'm just going to pretend that he does. I'm going to Indiana Jones my way back up to the top. That was where I was going with that. I'm just going to climb this up here. And we need orange clay. I guess technically we need orange sand, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. We'll end up with some of that. I took some earlier. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna just fill this in over here. Dip. And we're gonna do like that. Oh. Totally. We're gonna do like that. We're gonna fill this in a little bit, and that way we can have a nice little low spot area for a little villagey house down here. I don't know what we're gonna put in. I don't want it touching the wall because I like the wall as it is, and I don't want to interfere with it. So we may have to I like, now I do want the sand. I do want the sand. Let's take some, I don't know, from like here. Just for a minute. And we're gonna corner this back up a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. Ask proximity to help. Quickly gonna drop off things in my base. We'll be right over. All right. Proximity is gonna come by and help us. Yes. Awesome. So let's see. We're gonna build a similar aesthetic, but they're gonna be tiny houses because these are just for little villager buddies. 1, 2, 3, which we don't really have any villager buddies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So this is kind of like the size, maybe. I don't need the bushes anymore. So we're gonna go like this. And maybe this is the floor. Maybe they come in from down here. I'm just kind of putting in a layout. I'm going to play my Xbox. Goodbye. Aha, Xbox. Awesome. I hope you're playing Destiny because Destiny's the best. But yeah, have fun with that. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for commenting so much. It was great. I always appreciate viewer interaction like that. So let's run back over here and take a nap. Take a siesta, as they would say around here. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm just watching, like right now what I'm watching on the screen is I just finished up building a little rectangle. So we're gonna put out some stuff. Let's say we've got this here. Let's say we do one. What if we did like a split level type of thing? So we're gonna do like 3. And do like that, right? And then you've got here, and obviously, again, it goes back to when we finish it, we'll actually have a specific like layout of buildings. Like all this is subject to change. It's all just kind of like brainstorming at this point. And that may be as much as we are able to do today is just some brainstorming. But I want to have a tight-knit little village of worker bees that just run around and do stuff. And I do want to have a crop area similar to the one that Petty actually put in at his base with a villager where they'll toss the crops to them. So we may actually use the island for that. We may do that and have them have a little bridge so they can go across to the island, and if that's a thing, if they do that. But then have a guy over there, and then that'll drop down, and we can have another sorter in our main sorting system do that, or just have a direct route up an item elevator into my. No, wait, will that work? That would be kind of cool if they went into directly into my refrigerator. That's what I was thinking. You know, just like carrots and what's the other thing? They plant carrots. They do wheat, and they do potatoes. So the potatoes would have to go to a furnace. The wheat would have to go to like a chest because I could make bread out of it. Bread, if they made bread, could go into the fridge, and then carrots could go directly in the fridge because I'm not gonna do anything with them. But I feel like we'd fill that up really quickly. So I may have to go to just to like a food storage building that we need to build. All right. So now let's do a little kooky. Let's do a little kooky. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's too close. Okay, so I want to do an L. That's kind of what I'm getting at right here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that put it right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I want it. So we're gonna do here, and we're gonna move it back. We're gonna move it back one more. Here we go, like that. That. Okay, and then we're gonna have this one come to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, here, like that. And that should be 3. And this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! All right, so we built this out. So let's just line this up right here. Again, we're just playing with shapes, playing with stuff, trying to get an idea of maybe how we're gonna do the village. It's all subject to change. If anybody has any ideas for it, please let me know. And watching on laptop and chatting on the phone. Nice. Michael 6517. Oh. Watching on laptop and commenting on phone. Oh. Love chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. Nice. Sorry, I didn't see that one. Yes, chicken nuggets, chicken tenders are amazing. All right, so we've got this right here, and we got that right there. So now we're kind of getting to see, maybe this is too close. Maybe this is too close. I don't know. When proximity comes over here, we'll kind of do that. So I guess the next one would have to be kind of in this area. We'll do it like, oh, quit it. That 1, 2, 3. Is 2 blocks enough? No, it's not. Let's do like that. 3 blocks of space. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Block. And then we go like this and like that. All right, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 3 will open to this side. So we'll have a doorway here, a doorway there, and then like a doorway. Maybe we do it off center a little bit. Maybe we put the doorway right there on this guy, you know? So it's off, it's not like they open right into each other. It gives a little bit more options. Where you live, England, USA, or where? I live in Texas, United States. Home of mostly dry, except for this hurricane that's pounding the water all over this, like just raining sideways right now. Let's look at it from up here and see if we're liking the direction it's going in. Kind of like it. I kind of see where it's going. Maybe we just need a few more things. Maybe like 1 or 2 more houses over in this direction. One or 2 more buildings, like one kind of offset this way, like there. Maybe it can be another L shape that goes like that, and then one there. And then then we can start working on actually putting these together and building them up and making them fit the aesthetic that we have going on here. And then they're all going to be, this one may be a 2-story, or we may have like one over there that's 2-story, but most of it's going to be 1 story. Maybe that one back there. You live in England, probably about the same size. Nice. Blaze is from the UK. That's cool. You got people from all over the world. This is great. That's what I love about this game, bringing people together from all different walks of life, all different areas. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings, 5 or 6 buildings, whatever. This is going to be the town. So we'll have a path that goes there, and the main path will look like this. And that'll be like an arterial path that'll go this way and then all the way out. And I think we are going to use that island for crops or something to that effect. Maybe we do it up here. I don't know. But it'll go out that way. And then to get to people's houses is mostly going to just be gravel. And so we'll have like a little gravelly with a little bit of wood interlaced kind of pathway that goes over here. 'Cause it's skinnier. Because it's not going to fit this full 3-4 wide deal in it. Right? So oh my gosh, it is unbelievably hot in here right now. I don't know if anybody's ever seen me show these lights off. There's these softbox lights that are on for the green screen behind us. Oh, and my whole face is just in the. Might as well just be sitting like this. Sorry. I wish I could zoom my webcam out further. Could you make Little Town Square to spice it up a little bit? I could do that, and I guess that's kind of what I was thinking that this is like the center of town. So you're gonna have the houses over here, and then maybe we could put in. Maybe this is where we do like a barn and food storage, and then wherever the water stream comes from, where they're planting all the stuff, will end up there. Yeah, I'm thinking we tear down this island and make it dirt and plant or like, hoed dirt, and then make it crop island, and then have a little guy out there that they could toss the bread to, and then that gets sent through a tunnel, which maybe we'll do a glass tunnel so you can see it or whatever, and then that'll come over here, and it'll come into when uploading, the lag is real for me. And it'll come to like a little barn, and this is where we can get food from it. I think that'll be cool. We can already go ahead and start digging out the path so that we know where it's going. And I guess it'll have to go around the top side of this because this edge here, unless we wanted to build it out. But then the path is going to be really high. So let's plan on doing it that way. We're going to build the path like here. All right, so something like that. It's a little bit straighter than I'd necessarily like it to be. So let's kind of curve it a little bit this way. Do like this, and then we're gonna have to knock out a lot of this, obviously, but that's fine. This may come down a whole level anyway. This brown stained clay here, this mountaintop, we may take out another layer of this, push it back some, and then wind this around that way to make it fit in a little bit better. All right, and then so obviously we need to light this back up again. Otherwise, we're gonna have mobs, and I don't want them. I don't want the mobs. Yeah. Let's light this back up here, here, there, here, there, and everywhere. Why did I put that right there? Seriously. Like that. And where's a good spot for one? Maybe there, like that. Cool. And it can come right up against this. That's fine. I'm not so worried about that. We may knock out. Of course, that's the one with the torch on it. May knock out a little bit of that like that. But yeah, this kind of give you an idea of the pathway that we've got going on, and then eventually that'll come down. Excuse me. That'll come down to a bridge over there. Doop, doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boo, ba-doop, ba-doop, boo, da-boop, boop, boo. And I guess we'll do like this. Not finalized. Let's see. Could you make the town square? Okay. TNT all the way for the island. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I guess I don't really need any more stained clay per se, or not much of it. Anyway, so oh, there he is. Hey, actually, I can log into TeamSpeak, I guess. Oh, I'm in. Oh wait, no, that's OBS. Whoops. Do. I'll go into 2. Thanks, buddy. So I think I have a bunch of wooden planks so we can start working out the pathway. Feel free to make some house layouts. I am going to do some path work. I'll give him some materials here in just a second. So we need, what do we need? We want wood chest. All right, dark oak, spruce, regular oak. We'll take some of that, and we're gonna take some of that. This is gonna get turned into stuff. This is gonna get turned into stuff. And I'm gonna sleep here in just a second. Here is this. Here is this. That's okay. All right. Is it still better? No. Okay, I don't know where to mount this camera that it can zoom. Like, I don't have anything. It's just sitting on top of my monitor. I guess I could move my monitor back, but then I want to sit forward to look at it. So I apologize that you just see like a mustache and face like up. I got TNT my base you need. Probably in a bit. I don't think I have any. And I'm pretty sure I used a lot of it that I did have for the fireworks display at the new Eriador event. We're gonna, let's just do this. And we're gonna need slabs and stuff too, but yeah, so, and this, you know, I'm not sure how much, you know, one of the things we have to, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, one of the things you have to determine when you're building randomized, quote unquote, randomized pathways like this is how much of a given block, like, what's your main block? What's your main look that you're going for, the aesthetic that you want to come across in your build? And for this one, I think most of the path is spruce with a close second of dark oak. So that's why I do the spruce first, and then I fill in a bunch of dark oak, and then I just kind of like knock out blocks for the regular oak, and just kind of place them as needed. Because, you know, once you get into it, you're like, okay, I see that I've used too much spruce there. Oh, I've seen that there's too many dark oak blocks right next to each other. That needs to be something else. But there's also a bunch of spruce, so I don't want to put in, you know, another. I don't want to put in another. So you put in the regular oak blocks. That's how that works. Did I? Oh, there. All right, so like that. And now we've got a path going, and it got really skinny right here all of a sudden. So maybe let's take out this and replace that with the sand. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. How does that look? Oh, much better, much better. Yeah, that's a little bit more natural. I think we're gonna add in one more block. This will probably be, we'll just do an oak block there, like this. And then let's just take this guy, that one, that one, that one. I know they're all on the edge, so maybe we'll do like this right there. I'm on the edge of glory. Probably here, here. Yep. And that just, it brightens it up a little bit without being too bright like birch would be. Because, you know, we're out here, but it, you know, it's a little bleached, sun bleached. You know, we've gotten issues. Some of the log shipments that we got in weren't as high a quality as we would have liked, so they don't stand up to the elements as well. Yeah, we need some slabs. Need some slabs. Oh, we can place buttons all around for rocks, like little pebbles. I mean, just all these little details that we're trying to put into there and make it be one cohesive unit. All right, let's put this. Where did it go? I just had it. Brown stained clay. There. Orange clay. We'll keep a little bit there. I guess I don't need that much. Oh wow, I had a lot in there. Okay. No. I know I have slabs. So let's get a couple of those, and all but one of those. That, and that. All right. What's your TeamSpeak server address? I think it's just newereador.com. I'm playing in one of the New Eriador channels, just the private channels, but you can also log in and use the public channels, which when we play on the community server, a lot of times we'll be in the public channels as well. I don't know why I placed that block there. Let me do like this guy, that. Ugh, no. It's got to be like that. And then obviously this needs to widen out. This needs to be a little bit chubbier. So let's do that maybe. And we'll put in an oak block right here. So I guess we'll use this. There. We'll do one step like that, one step like that. We can make it go like this. And then this will need to be something. Let's do, guess it's got to be spruce. I don't want it to be, but it kind of needs to be. So we go like this. It kind of winds out, and then it goes back skinny right there. Maybe take this out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. So now you've got this clear walking path around the whole way around town. You can go from all the way at the mini games area, way over there, on this wooden path that goes all the way around here. It goes down to the dock. It goes down to the mining areas. It's coming out to here, and it's going to eventually go out to this little island across a bridge, which we're not going to make today because it's just something I just came up with. And he's going to go get some TNT, and we'll probably blow up this island. And maybe that'll be along the last things we do, because we still have to look at our time. We're at 12:24, so we got about half an hour before my server meeting that I have to go to, which is on here, but I can find out from Petty if it's okay if I stream it. But usually it's kind of like private stuff, like going, and it's not really entertaining anyway. It's just like, it's like this week in Minecraft, like what do we have on our list of things to do? Like, oh, we have to rewrite the code for this series of things. Like, is there another mini game that we want to try and add to server? You know, those sorts of things, like what's working, what's not working. Are there any updates with people in their personal lives that we want that's going to affect anything that we're doing here, or you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just like, think of it as like a board meeting for like a business kind of thing, but without, we don't take it as seriously as a business, but you know, it's that kind of thing. Anyway, what's your team's? Yeah. newereador.com. That address, that newereador.com web address can get you to pretty much everything that we do, or is relevant at least to everything that we do. From TeamSpeak to the creative server, that's our actual website. So you can go in there and check out the other members and their pages, their YouTubes, their Twitters, their Twitches. If they have Facebook pages that they public, you know, they're on there. And it also keeps you up to date at any of the community events. We have lots of community events that go on throughout the year. The one that's going on right now is based on the community Plot World server, where you can make, it's a contest with untold prizes that is make your plot Halloween themed, and we, the New Eriador people and community, will go around and judge them based on some set of criteria. Maybe that's what we'll talk about in our meeting today. I don't know. And kind of like, you know, give out prizes to people who do different things. It doesn't, and again, it doesn't necessarily, you don't have to be the best builder in the world. It's not like we're only going to go to if you're like a AAA builder kind of thing, but it's creativity. It's the thought that you put into it. I've seen some really cool stuff already on there. Lots of pumpkins, lots of zombie petties and things like that. So there's all kinds of different, ways that you could participate and join in that. And if you want to do that, it's obviously, it's free. You know, you just log in and do whatever you feel like doing. Be creative, have fun. Yeah, and enjoy being a person who plays Minecraft with others. I guess Proximity's base is pretty far away from ours, so he went to go get some TNT. So I think that's probably as much as we're gonna do with this. I'm gonna lay out the paths. Oh, Uh-oh, that's not good. When you get stuff like that in other things. Well, it could have come from two different things. All right, it could be from two different reasons. It could be a skeleton got in here and died on there somehow, which is unlikely because it's lit up. The other more likely and less good thing is that the filter got messed up somewhere. Some filter somewhere got messed up and is letting incorrect items through, which is definitely bad and not what we want, and we need to fix. Uh-oh. So let's try and find out what's going on with that. Let's run over here real quick. We're going to go up to our filters and hope... welcome back. Hope for the best. And I guess we can turn off the carts. They're not picking up anything anymore. But yeah, this should be, what was it? That was gravel. So let's run over to gravel. Which is this? Nope. No, it's not that one. It's one of these three, I think. Nope. That one. Okay. So that's fine. That looks correct. I mean, it's obviously not anything here. It can't pick up bones from anywhere else. So I guess a freaking skeleton died up inside the tower and happened to be standing on top of the hopper. Weird. Unless that's from something a long time ago where I dropped something in there, but very, very strange. Okay, but that's good. It's good that it's not it's not broken. Very good that it's not broken. All right, let's go. All right, carts are off. So as soon as they get back to their holding locations, they will stop moving, which is what we want. All right, path is done. So let's get this, and I'm gonna go ahead and put up some of this wood that we just grabbed. So because I don't want it at the moment. Where does this go? I guess there. Dark oak. Yeah, let's just do like that. There. Spruce. Hardened clay, orange stained clay, brown stained clay, red sand. All right, this wood can go here, I guess, and that. Man, I got a lot of those, and this right here. This is the exciting bit, you know. Glad you stuck around for the sorting of the chest, huh? Yes. All right, let's put this in my face, and then we need sand. Sand. Boop boop. Oh, I had a lot of that. And get my clever bits organized here. And this we're actually going to use, but I'm going to dump this away. We're just going to keep a little bit, just this much for housing, because that's all we need. We are going to, oh, crazy looking. Righteous thunderstorm going on right now, yeah? And I hear a zombie. Sleep in a bed. I know I keep talking about it, but it is so hot in here right now. Oh, my arms are sticking to the desk. Wake up. Oh, that's another thing. What are you jerk, get to stopping, breaking my door down. What? How did you get in here? Oh, no. Where did you go? Ah! What? Oh, did they come from the roof? Oh, they came from the roof. Oh, like, whoops. Like, how these jerks get in my house? Oh yeah, I have an open floor concept. Oh gosh. All right, so there's proximity. Hey, buddy. Bow, 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 bow. Got some TNT with you. All right, we're gonna get some tools. Where is it? Tell me I have some. I don't. How do I not have a thing? Do I have any TNT? I have a little bit. Yeah, we can use that. We'll put one there. Cool. Yeah. Let's put that right there. Oh, I have a bunch. So we could make one whole more stack. He's just all kinds of stuff. Thank you. I don't think I have that much sand, but we'll do what we can. I don't think we're gonna need 2 stacks of TNT anyway. We'll see. All right, here we go. All right, let's go out here. And we're gonna jump across this and down this way. I'm hoping he sees me. There we go. You're back, Monster Hunter 3000. Welcome back to the live stream. You're coming at a good time. We're nearing the end of this day's portions of stuff. Actually, let's dig out all of this red sand. Like any of the sand and stuff and dirt, I'll take that. I want all of that. Red sand is not a renewable resource, pretty much. So, yeah, I need all that. Need, quote unquote, all of that. Clay, I don't give 2 craps about, but we will if the TNT doesn't blow up everything, like items on the ground and all that kind of stuff. I will come back and grab all of that. So, I do want the whatever I can get, but I'm not as concerned about the clay because I have so much of it already, and we're nearing the end of this server span, and I have no idea what to do. You know, like unless I just build a huge cube of clay somewhere that people can, for no reason. And no, I'm not going to do that because that's just a stupid idea and a waste of time. But I could do that. Let's see. We can fill the inside of the island up with stuff too. And I don't know if y'all can tell. There's No Cones' base. That majesty of glass engineering. But yeah, we're gonna. That's where if you feel any of the lag spikes as I do, it's coming from his base. That's that. And I've turned off all the clocks and things from the machines that were over there, disabled a lot of stuff. And it's still super laggy, and I don't know exactly what's causing it. I mean, I know I have my system maxed out, and it's warm in here, so it could be something to do with that. But, yeah, every time that area loads and I'm looking at it, it's bad. Here we go. This is about good. I'm not gonna worry about the ones that are at sea level. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. So let's go ahead and put in some TNT around wherever, and hopefully this won't be a huge disaster of like ill-placed, like just random blocks everywhere. Like that's what I don't want. I don't want to have a bunch of like one-off blocks floating around in the sky that I have to pillar up to, and then because then you have to break the pillar again, and which kind of you place the pillar and then you break the pillar, which kind of defeats the purpose of having it blow up in the first place. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not a TNT master, but I do know my way around some explosives. I've had experience with that, so we'll just see. We'll just see what it turns out. And if we get lemons, great, and if we get lemonade, awesome. That's a little play on an expression there. Let's do right there. I have no idea how this is going to work. Probably not very well, but that's okay. It's all part of the fun, you guys. All part of the game. Figuring out stuff. Okay. We got 17 of them left. Let's save those to clean up stuff. All right. So I'm going to. All right. I'm going to set off This one. We're going. We're going. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's still going. Did we get... Oh, we did really well with that. All right, we can pick up all this stuff real quick. We did a good job, you guys. And it actually blew up very nicely. Not a bunch of loose garbage everywhere. So let's just pick up whatever we can, whatever is extra, you know. And then we'll do round 2 with these last bits, and then I think we may be able to make... Hey, let's see here. I'll just unlock this out. Hey, I think he's mining stuff out for some reason. I'm gonna do that. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Ow! And I have a beacon over here too, so we get our health back. Why are you blowing stuff up? Robin Brenner asks. We are blowing stuff up because we're gonna turn this into a food island. So I'm gonna have villagers out here that are gonna use this area to plant crops, and they're going to try to feed their villager buddies, but it's actually gonna go to a storage system for myself. So we're gonna have a couple villagers out here that are doing work, and it's gonna be tied into the working of the village that we've been building earlier. And so yeah, but I have so much clay. It's like 8 double chests full of different colors of clay that I'm not really concerned with it at this point. We're nearing the end game of the server as 1.9 comes back, or comes out, I should say. It comes back. It hasn't been here yet. So it's just like, you know, what can we do to finish some projects here? And this is one of the ones that I wanted to do. I've never done a food farm like this, so it's going to be something a little bit different for me. And I know there are other food farms already on the server, so I can use them as inspiration or as guides. But I'd like to kind of do it my own way a little bit, as is the Minecraft way. Oh, let's do like this and that. There we go. All right, I don't know which one, if any of these will actually make it. I got bored of the Xbox, and then he says goodbye. Goodbye, Monster Hunter 3000. All right, so let's just let's do this one. Nope, that one. Ha, ha. Darn it. Let's do. And I'll collect all the loose bits. Like I'm not totally wasteful. I just don't need it, I guess, is more of the thing. Oh, come on. Y'all are being so difficult, and that's gonna fall. That's gonna like that. Get stuck. Oh, Skype chat. What is it? They're probably saying meeting soon. Let's see. Yeah, 20 minutes. We will start punctual. So yeah, we're closing in on that time. The time of... Oh, no, what have I done? Ah! God! Whoops. We're closing in on the time. We're gonna try and get this island rid of it. I've set myself on fire. Oh no. Oh. And you may also notice that hey, pay attention to me. I said you're welcome. Oh, wait, is this gonna light it? No, okay. But yeah, we don't have natural regeneration. It's set to off on the server. Would you just blow up everything, please? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here, I can do that. Maybe that'll get rid of stuff. So as I'm blowing myself off of cliffs and lighting myself on fire, yeah, taking some damage. But I do have a beacon over there that I can always call back upon as needed. Come on. Give me clay, give me good stuff. And that, there. Run. Okay. That's all the TNT I had. I don't think I have enough sand to make any more right now, but I do have some more. So I'll just kind of do like this as we close out our so I don't even know how long we've been going today. How long have we been going? OBS, tell me a number. It says 2 hours exactly. 2 hours and 41 seconds. And again, sorry that you can't see my whole face. I'll sit back. That's me. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff today. I got some stuff done in the arena area, the quote-unquote arena area that's gonna probably end up being like spooky themed. And we got this island taken care of. We put in another pathway that's gonna lead to the village that we've been working on as well. We put some foundations for houses in for the village. We did a nice tour around the base for a lot of the new people who hadn't seen those things before. And again, you can always check back. A lot of this stuff, or most, if not all of it, has been broadcast to the internet in some form or fashion. You can subscribe to the channel as you see all the different videos that I've posted. I mean, you don't have to subscribe, but I appreciate it if you do. And that way you get to see notifications when I put out new videos. But we also have, I've done live streams. We have Twitch. I've got my Twitter. So you can follow me on Twitter if you want to do that. It's twitter.com/wchamilt. I keep everything simple, /wchamilt. Pretty much any social media or site, whatever that I would care about. Like, I'm not on Friendster. I'm not on MySpace. I don't care. So if anybody wants to make one of those, have at it. It's not me, but whatever. But yeah, like if anybody wants to check those things out, I'm pretty easy to find. But you can check out some of the videos. I also I tweet out stuff from when I'm at working or when I find funny stuff in real life. I'll just tweet about it. And then that's also where you can get tweets when I go live on videos or on YouTube or on Twitch. They both do that. And you can get it when I go and post a video. Tip, they need to be 3 apart to blow each other up. Aha. Yeah, your TNT idea was good. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just bad with it. But yeah, I'm gonna clear this layer out, and we're gonna take a look at it from over there, because this may actually be workable like it is. I don't know. I don't think I want to take it down all the way to ground level. Or water level, I mean. I want there to be some depth to it, some kind of interesting landscape going on, but it is going to have to get covered in dirt and then placed, obviously strategically placed water blocks. And then if we have hills, I think I'm going to do the petty approach, which is putting the half slabs around so they don't accidentally trample the crops. And then each of the water areas is going to have a sea lantern or something underneath it so that it lights it up, and the whole island be lit up, but it won't have to be torches. Yeah, so that's kind of the direction. Hey, DJ. So he's probably logging in for the meeting, which is cool. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, and I always appreciate everything that you guys do, everything, all the comments, all the support, all the subscribes. I mean, we hit 200 subscribers today. Like, that's awesome. And a lot of the encouragement that I have going forward is just stuff like that. People coming out, people chatting, having a good time. Like, I don't ever expect anybody to stick around for the whole thing, because sometimes some people may find what I'm doing boring, or they're not interested in the story, or they don't care about this and that, whatever. That's fine. Everybody's different. Everybody does his thing. That's why I do the live streams, though, and I do them for as long as I go, because I know that there's something for everyone in there, but it may not be the whole thing. So I kind of try to change things up as we go around, do different projects and work on different things, go on different servers and whatnot. So like maybe next time, I haven't done a Minecraft with viewers in a while, so maybe the next time we do a stream, I'll probably log into Hypixel and invite you guys to join, and we can go around and play mini games. We do like build battle. That's always a really fun one. We can do, I like bounty hunters, which is like one in the chamber kind of thing. and just do stuff like that. Harken back to the old times, get back in the swing of interacting with people and doing our videos. I know I talk a lot, but I'm used to it. But if I get rambly, just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this layer out. Then we're gonna go over there and look at it from the town and see how it looks. Planetside Fun says hi, and I say hello to Planetside Fun. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Oh, I don't want that. We're kind of wrapping up, but I can give you an overview of what we did. We worked on our underground mining area arena that I have in a lot of my recent videos. We put in a lot more of netherrack in the ceiling. We've been tearing down this island here. We were putting in some foundations for a village, for a bunch of villagers that we're going to have that are going to be our worker bees that are going to come around here and plant all the crops. And then we are going to, and then we did a tour around. We built a path, lots of little things. Let's see. That actually, I mean, obviously that right there looks terrible. So we'll kind of round it out more like that, and probably push that back. Each step up is going to have to be 2 deep so that we can accommodate one level of half slab of like wooden half slab or whatever, and then one level of dirt, so that it's a smooth. There's never going to be a 1 block drop anywhere on the island, so that hopefully the villagers don't trample the thing. But yeah, I think having them out there and having like a little path, this path comes down, like it's going to come around from here. I think what we're going to do, here, I'll just lay it out. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go like here, and then go like down this way, and probably just put in a staircase right here. But anyway, and then come across this, and we'll raise this up a little bit, and then have the bridge go straight across to the island right there. And it'll kind of start and end on this height. And I don't know if the villagers will run that far, so we may have to do a little magic with making it so they can't pathfind or whatever. But if they could pathfind back to their little houses over here, that would be awesome. And then run back out to plant things, because I don't want them running around there. I want them working. But yeah, that's... Oh, and there's a creeper spawn. Let's see if I can get him. Get him. Oh, look at that. First hit. That one's a miss, but it is close. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. He's on the move. Oh, that was close. There we go. Boom, got him. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, wchamilt, and we'll do this again very soon. Thank you so much. And let me. Oh my gosh. Hey, here's DJ right at the end. Hi, buddy. But yeah, you guys, you've been awesome. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.